Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today is the day of all days. Yes, it's Wednesday, people. So, I, of course, have my pull box for you guys. So, as per usual, it is my normal fat stack of comics. So, let's jump right on into it, shall we?
That's called a fat stack?
Yes.
Like a pretty hot and tempting stack, or like something that you should not...
Of comics.
Okay.
Of comics. So, first off, let's start with DC, shall we? First is Aquaman issue 22, and this is the variant cover. I love all of the variant covers for Aquaman right now. They're so beautifully done. But yeah, I'm just waiting for Mark to say an inappropriate comment about this.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
You're not thinking it?
Nope, not gonna happen. The world will not know what I am thinking.
Okay. I think I know what you're thinking. So, next is Green Arrow issue 22, and I picked the variant cover for that as well. I gotta tell you, I love it. I love it. Pretty amazing. Also, if you're currently reading Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, you will know that Green Arrow just made an appearance. So, that's awesome. Next is Harley Quinn issue 19. So this is the Connor cover. And I also, of course, picked up the Frank Cho cover, which I love it because do you remember the issue of Batman where they went to Batburger and it was welcome to Batburger, home of the Batburger. Can I take your order? Well, Harley seems to have stolen Bat Horse. And she's taking him through the drive-thru of what I can only assume is Batburger. Hashtag impressed. So next is the Nightwing variant cover. It's a Casey Jones cover. So that's for issue 20 of Nightwing. Nightwing's been a pretty solid read lately as well. Next is Justice League issue 20. So, the art's good. I'm not really going to comment on the storyline right now or the writing team. The art's good. My mama told me not to say, if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all. Well, the art's good. Alright, so next is Superman issue 22. Yes, Superboy! He's all enraged. I love Superboy, so I picked up his cover. Next is Deathstroke issue 18, which this is the last issue before we get to see the Lazarus contract, where Deathstroke is going to be crossing over in all of the Teen Titans storyline. So also there's that amazing cover that just connects throughout all the issues. Very excited for that. But basically it's Deathstroke dealing with the fact that he has torn apart his own family and even his own kids really don't like him, because he's Deathstroke and he's a huge asshole. And Christopher Priest has just been doing a fantastic job on this book. Next is Bane Quest, issue 1. So this is a 12-part mini. I'm very interested to see where this goes moving forward. I love the fact that you actually get to see the city burning in Bane's eye. So that's kind of awesome. I'm really excited to see what comes out of Bane Quest. I will definitely be doing a review of that.
You mean Bane Conquest?
Bane Conquest, Bane. See, I'm thinking of another book that's in here now. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm calling it Bane Quest. But you'll know why. Okay, so next is Batman issue 22, and yes, I love these covers.
She'll be doing this for the next couple hours.
I love these covers so much. But this is the continuation of the Button storyline. It's going to continue as we saw in the last Flash issue. We're going to see the Flashpoint continuation storyline going on. Very excited for that. Next, from DC's Young Animal imprint, is Doom Patrol issue 6. My shop got shorted again, so I got my issue today. Next is DC's Vertigo Savage Things issue 3. I've really been enjoying Savage Things. I feel like this would do quite well either as a film or as like a mini series on either Hulu or, you know, like something awesome. Not quite HBO, but I feel like this would do great as a Hulu series. Hulu does a lot of great minis right now, so I feel like so far this is spectacular. So, moving on into Marvel, Iron Fist issue 3. Yep. Been enjoying Iron Fist. Loved the Netflix series, so interested in this series. Next is Hawkeye issue 6. So I love this current Hawkeye run. I love the colors throughout. It's just a fun book. And yeah, Kelly Thompson, great writer. Next is Jean Grey issue 1. So this is the main cover. No, this was the only cover my shop had. There were a lot of much cooler covers than this, but you know, it's still not a bad cover. I am definitely very interested in reading this, you know. And you know what, Mark's so interested in reading this, we actually ended up naming one of the kittens Jean Grey. So, that's awesome.
Only because it was clever.
And because she's gray.
Yeah.
So, next is X-Men Gold, issue 3. So, no, I'm not reviewing it until his name is completely removed from the book. But I'm still reading it just to keep in touch with the characters. So, next is Spider-Man Deadpool, issue 17. Always a fun read. Always fun covers. We like Spider-Man. We love Deadpool. It's a good combination. So, next is Secret Empire issue 1. The 0 issue, it wasn't bad. It just, to me, seemed a little too all over the place. I want it to center in more. So, here's hoping. I just got the main cover. They didn't have the variant cover that I wanted, so I just got the main one. Next are my indies. So I picked up Youngblood issue 1. I love this cover. This is very quintessential 1990s comic cover right here. So I think it looks spectacular. I can't wait to read it. Next, from Aftershock Comics, is Shipwreck, issue 4. So, if you're reading Shipwreck, you'll understand the cover of this a little bit more. Not really going to get into it too much here. Next, from Boundless Comics, is Unholy, issue 4. Yep. It's about angels fighting demons for the fate of the earth. Yep. Next is the IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one-shot. And I got the pop cover. So, yeah. It's a Funko cover. I had to get it. My shop didn't get the Red Sonja Funko cover when that came out, but I got the Michelangelo one. So it's all good. Next, from Dynamite, is Sword Quest. See, this is why I kept saying Bane Quest instead of Bane Conquest. Sword Quest. So I cannot wait to read it. I'm not 100% sure what this is about, but you know what? Even if it ends up being a lousy comic, it was only 25 cents. So for 25 cents, I'm going to check it out. The art looked pretty good from what I saw anyway. I love the cover. So last, but certainly not least, this was a freebie at my local shop. So there's that new Valerian City movie that's coming out. And this is a preview issue of Valerian and Laureline, Ambassador of the Shadows. Okay. It was free. The movie looks cool. I'm going to check it out.
It looks bigger.
It is bigger. It's magazine size. Like, look.
Okay, I see it now.
This is magazine size versus the comic size.
Mm-hmm. That extra inch really helps.
Yeah, it's all about that extra inch. You can ask 80 After Death. It's all about that extra inch. That's why 80 After Death is so huge and won't fit in my normal long boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like Batman, he only needs 11 seconds.
And you still didn't comment on that Aquaman cover.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright, so like normal, guys, give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me any of these books in particular that you would like me to review. Tell me any of these you picked up. Anything in particular that I may have not picked up that you think I should go back to my shop to look for. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of the older videos I have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye!